I will try it in my 10-minute speech to tell about the journey we are taking here in Slovenia, but we have problems with the okay. The journey that we are taking here in Slovenia, making a transition of our country on economical level from linear economy toward green and a circular economy. And in this journey, as you can see, we are facing a few emerging economies. It's social economy, it's sharing economy, and it's circular economy that we are trying to introduce into our economy, into our businesses, into government. And when we were doing that, we were introduced by really a lot of great guys from the community of blockchain technology companies here in Slovenia, telling us, okay, you will reach your goals if you will be aware of blockchain technology. That's why I put blockchain technology in the center of my slide, and telling us, yeah, when we will connect all this new economy paradigm with blockchain technology, we will make one step more from decentralized economy into distributed economy, of course using blockchain technology as an enabler. What we did in the government of Prime Minister Dr. Miro Cerar in last 4 years. In 2015, we prepared a national program of transition of our economy towards a green economy. We also have special strategic project of our government of development of social innovation and social economy. In these activities, we were introduced with the blockchain technology. It was one great conference hosted by our Prime Minister. And a lot of participants on that conference, they were explaining to us, yes, Slovenia is going towards the fourth industrial revolution, having the goals to become a green economy, but be aware about blockchain technology. And it was in October 2016, a little bit more of 1 year till today, that we faced these facts, and we started to first to become aware about the technology, to start to cooperate with the representatives of Slovenian companies. They are already worldwide known companies on the field of blockchain, with academia. And when we find out that it's a really, again, a lot of know-how here in Slovenia, we decided to make some concrete steps. We organized a great Slovenian blockchain meetup in Herman Potočnik Space Center in June this year. More than 400 participants joined the initiative. It was really, I think, really important event, having the most important players, stakeholders in Slovenia in one place. And from then on, I can say that a big changes happened, because we start to collaborate with the community of entrepreneurs. Together, we, in that time, I think Zenel Batagel is here, got a really good opportunity, because it was from him telling to all the audience, also to Vice President of our government, Mr. Koprivnikar, that they are preparing a great project, ICO, on data protection, that in June they already knew that they can launch it out from Estonia, out from Malta, but that they really want to do it and to launch it from Slovenia. And we got 3 months together with them to make all the efforts together with regulators, with the ministries, that on the end, in October this year, they decided to launch the first such a project from Slovenia, from Europe, Data Found project. And this is one really important step that we did together. We learned a lot, and in this process of learning, we find out that it's not, of course, just Slovenia, that we are a member state of European Union. That's why we decided to, yes, host European meetup on blockchain in Slovenia. It was in October this year in Celje. We already invited different European member states, from Luxembourg, Estonia, United Kingdom, Malta, who are also active on the field of introducing blockchain technologies, but also we had European Commission together with us, and on that really important European event, we prepared the so-called I Feel Future Declaration with initiative Let's Blockchain Europe. Going back to the basics, to the reason why we are really trying to develop the blockchain technology in Slovenia is that we are making a transition toward the circular economy. We are actively preparing the national roadmap of that transition. We have really strong political commitment of our Prime Minister on the topic of circular economy, but also on the topic of introducing blockchain technology in Slovenia as a country, in the governance and also in the companies. And here you can see how we launched that project in September 2017 in Celje. What we are trying to do with the transition to circular economy, we are taking a new paradigm from linear consumption to circular consumption. We are building a so-called circular triangle with three basic actions that we are having. It's first, systemic transition from linear to circular. Second, transforming of business models. Here we have transition to social economy, to sharing economy business models. And of course, on the end, we are facing the change of social value. We call it so-called circular culture. With systemic transition from linear to circular economy, as you can see, we are facing a lot of challenges, and all these challenges, we are sure that it can be tackled using new digital technologies. Of course, blockchain technology is one of the most important of them. Second one is circular change. We are changing the business models from the one that we know now into the social economy models, into the also sharing economy models. And last part is, of course, changing the culture, the impact of so-called sharing economy on the culture, on the businesses are so huge that we are trying to tackle them, of course, again with blockchain technology. One really important speech our Prime Minister had on 10th of October this year on the Slovenia's Challenges 2020 conference, when we were discussing again together with all stakeholders involved in a really vibrant community of blockchain technologies in Slovenia, a vision for the development and the regulation of blockchain technology in modern society in Ljubljana this year. And I will end my presentation with the quote of our Prime Minister. He said, and I quote, "We cannot forget about the most important one, people, when we are introducing the technologies. We will have to work to ensure that the new technology is an asset to and improves our quality of life. Only then we will be able to say that we have made a progress," end of quote. And I really think that reaching these goals, introducing blockchain technologies, we will have to have in our minds all the time that on the end we are trying to make this distributed economy. Why? To improve the quality of our lives. Thank you for your attention.